red buff and continue. A bit of vertical jungling, but you can see OnFleek moving around. There's the flash forward from Vista. Wants to find the bone skewer and he picks it up. There's the heroic charge and Owner will go down. The red buff is now an afterthought as Keria moving on over. Faker in here first as Karras is right behind him. OnFleek is extraordinarily low and they'll be able to pick up that kill. Faker now just trying to keep the rest of his team alive, and he has level 2, so the surround sounds there and Vista will fall. T1, a fantastic adaptation.
Oh, it was a great turn from them, and unfortunately for Hanwha Life Esports, they were just not very decisive. He uses the smite to actually get some extra health because they want to push this, but Faker just gets up.
In the meantime, Dudu gets a solo kill on Zeus. All right. Okay.
Okay.
That's the thing that could happen.
That's the thing that usually does not happen.
Absolutely not. Gumiyushi's going to throw down the heal. Vista looking for the stun, doesn't get it there onto Keria. As you can see, Owner's moving his way forward. 3 versus 3 as T1 are trying to keep them interested. Owner is going to get heroically charged, but isn't actually punished and stunned into the wall. As we do just have all of the teams backing away. Gravitum doing some work here for Chunk. Ow. So the replay here of the solo kill.
Yeah. So Zeus has known Arbar, trying to look for these hyper procs aggressively and just gets flashed on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just an uncharacteristic mistake here from the player who debuted Gnar. Just not respecting the flash. And I mean, Silas gets a ton of value in this initial trade, gets the spin twice. There's a last one there. Got him, he says. Funny responds.
Yep. The Johnny reaction was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he just didn't tell the refs early enough, so they couldn't identify it.
Yep. Okay, Zeus going to be diving forward here. OnFleek is in there, but Owner is going to join him. Good heroic charge just to be defensive here as Dudu, taking a lot of damage, and the boulder toss is going to come through. Keria gets the dive down, and it's a double kill for Zeus. He gets his revenge and then some.
A lot of money now in Zeus's pockets here on the top side of the map. Look at this.
Well, Arrow is going to connect there from downtown from Gumiyushi. Beat Drop comes forward as well. They are buying their time as Keria has to flash to get out of the Emperor's Divide. Vista finds the stun though as Keria finds himself in a world of hurt. Tries to ult his way out. He'll get refunded a bit of that cool long enough. So they will be able to secure it as we're going to check this replay once again.
So Pyke over here on the other side looking for the grab. And it's Keria who's pulled it first, as in live we have a trade, so I'm getting scared to break this one down.
Yeah. So yeah, this is now Zeus in a bit of trouble trying to dodge the bone skewer, but he's not going to be able to do it. The ulti's going to miss and Dudu almost dies, but still. It doesn't miss, it actually just doesn't do quite enough damage. But they're still able to get the kill.
Faker can go over this wall. They have so much CC and the damage is real. Ashe, of course, with the Mortal Shield Bow, impossible to really pick here.
Yep, Owner moving on over. There's the teleport from Zeus. Can they burst down this Rift Herald is the question as he engages there onto Owner. He moves towards the Rift Herald, but he's not going to quite be able to find it on fleek. Flashing forward, some massive gnaw from Zeus, though it's Johnny. He's got red and white guns. He's so massive. Double kill to come through now, you'd assume, as Johnny's going to tidy it up.
That was a really nice turn from Hanwha Life Esports, and Dudu with the big ultimate, he steals it away from Faker, waits for the opportunity, they isolate one target, and when the rest of T1 collapse in, boom, 3-man charm coming through from the Silas, and that's when the follow-up comes through, as Silas is on a win streak right now.
Let's just remind everyone at this opportunity.
Yes, damage, and I was saying the Ashe is favored in the fight here, it's just simply because the Aphelios damage at this point is without the perfect guns, without the perfect setup, so difficult to pull off, and we're going to go all the way back to this.
Yeah, Vista fishes for it for a while.
Yeah. In that bone spear. But watch in this fight, Dudu has holding the ultimate so long. Owner is forced to ult towards his team who are rushing over to save him, and it's a 3-man with a charm. Dudu then falls up, gets another stun, and Chani is untouched. There is no damage here. Unfortunately, the Ashe just so far out of things. When the triple charm comes through, there's no peel to save her. She can't be in the fight. And this is Dudu, man. Owner Hex flashes.
Oh, just huge.
Or rather, the Heartbreaker's away.
Back underneath this turret. Vista is in the mist as that is pretty decent. Moonlight Vigil gets a phenomenal stun as the Encore is going to come through as well, but Dudu's still just so big. Keria on the front line will be able to take down the Aphelios as Zeus just trying to play defense, but he's thrown back into the team. It's a big wallop, but it ain't gonna be enough. Death from below comes through from Vista, and Hanwha will now push and take down this turret.
At 2 kills for 1 here, so much extra damage, looking for more.
Yeah, they're looking for Faker here who flats. And T1 thinking about backing away. They don't want to give away another one of these, but the Moonlight Vigil is going to go wide. It might spell go time for T1 as they do boop away one of the members. Owner is out of there as Keria immediately ults forward, but will be taken down, and that is the encore we wanted to see. The Emperor's Divide will rip through T1, and Hanwha have decisively taken this team fight. It's a double kill for the Silas. Owner, it's just a matter of time before he goes down as well, and that will be the ace for Hanwha Life.
Very likely let's go into a game 3 here, Atlas. T1 now so significantly far behind in gold. The Baron is going to go over to Hanwha Life Esports. All that standing gold and turrets here on the map is going to go to them. And it just goes to show, like, you have one engage opportunity as Faker here. If you whiff it, or if Hanwha just splits against it and prepares against it, knowing how binary this comp is without the poke damage of an Ezreal, then you're going to struggle. And Hanwha handled that so well, and then for some reason, Keria thought he was going to collapse onto the 80 carry and follow through because Zeus had an R-bar, but the hijacked Seraphine ult was what guarantees the team fight win. As T1 are going to come over here and try to contest.
Yeah, Faker teleported in. Owner is now respawned. Zeus.
Encore's just coming up.
Yeah, Arrow is going to connect as well as Soft.
Faker.
천에 큐 쓸게 나도.
Like, he smites early because he's scared he's going to get blown up, I guess, and then he almost was, and then it's just a Q that steals it away. It allows him to leapfrog forward.
Zeus' stopwatch was very interesting, maybe expecting an engagement that didn't come through as Karis is going to get stunned up. Moonlight Vigil will connect as Dudu's going to get engaged on. If he dies, this fight could just be over, but he's surviving. He's able to get the chains down as well as he flashes out Heartbreaker to get him back in the fight one more time. Kingslayer as well, but Zeus is going to be able to shut him down. Still, the fight is getting won by Hanwha Life, and Chonny's untouched if Dudu's holding all that aggro.
And that's going to be the Soul Point now into Soul here for Hanwha Life Esports. They had Soul Point before this, and 4,000 damage goes over the Aphelios, but I'm just watching the Silas once again shake.
In goes Karis, but flashes out immediately. He's like, nope, I don't want this one. He's going to go golden. Moonlight Vigil will connect. A lot of damage there as now you can see Zeus looking for it, but he's not going to find it. And now Owner's turned into an Azir. It's a big ult from OnFleek for the disengage, but T1 have bought yet more time.
And wait, it looks very different, doesn't it, when Hanwha Life Esports are running?
What if we just don't do it? What if we just destroy your Nexus instead?
They're going to have to be decisive here, Hanwha. There's no canceling this one. You have to go all in on this, push this inhibitor down, and look for the ensuing fight.
Well, Vista is going to get spotted. Stun not going to connect. The inhibitor will go down. And
Red
now,
and
yeah, look at this. Red and White Guns just tearing this turret apart as Keria desperately trying to make this work. Faker gets a massive encore, but they're just focusing the Nexus. They just want to take it down, and they will. Hanwha Life take game 2.
Hanwha Life crashing back into this.
막아봐.
나 공으로 날릴게.
쭉 가.
공으로 날릴게.
끝났어. 가봐. 타워. 제발 타워. 나이스.